Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Hi fellow Aquas, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Aquarius. Happy Mother's Day. This is Sunday, May 10th that I'm filming this, so to all of you mamas out there, happy Mother's Day. And to all of the mothers and grandmothers and aunties that we have lost, happy Heavenly Mother's Day. It is my very first Mother's Day without my beloved grandma, my mom's mom. And so it's a bit of a somber Mother's Day, but you know what? Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Ask your angels. Talking about angels, huh? Connecting with your angels, talking to them, praying. Has this feeling to it of I'm okay. Some of you, some of us, may have had very tough losses, and maybe you're still trying to deal with that, because all I can see in this picture is this glorious angel here in the back shining their light, and it's this energy of I'm okay. I'm fine. I love you. I miss you. I'm not in pain anymore. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. I'm fine. And maybe it's a message that many of us Aquas need to hear. We need to keep being reassured. I'm okay. Actually, look at what I have sitting right here in front of me. This is I haven't done this with any other sign yet. This is the Oracle deck that is specifically connected to those that we have lost. What messages do you have for the Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers out there? My mind is free. This is messages from our loved ones, and maybe this is just a little bit of what we need as Aquarians. What other messages do you have that you would like to share? What do you want to share to your loved ones? We have been together in dreams. Oh, that just gave me the chills up and down my arms. I dream of my grandma all the time. My papa doesn't come into my dreams as often. You know, my papa here, her husband. But my grandma does, especially when I need her. And I think this is glorious for us to just say, listen, maybe for some of you, you miss them and you want to see them. Well, ask your angels to come and visit you. Ask them to give you a sign. We have been together in dreams. See, their mind is free. They're saying, I'm fine. You're the one that might keep replaying things and hanging on to things and being in a very Eight of Swords energy, but they're not. And do you really think your loved one would want you to be trapped in something like that so that you would be sad and upset and miserable and angry? No. And I know sure as hell my grandma would not want that for me. Maybe for a lot of Aquarians and Aquarian cross watchers, it's about making peace with things directly related to your angels or people that you've lost, your loved ones. What other messages do you have? Wow, look at this. It is not your fault. I am here helping you. You are never alone. Oh, I have the chills. And you have the earth is our school. They come here to learn. They come here to teach. We come here to learn. We come here to teach. This is not heaven. It's not. They're okay. They want to make sure we're okay. Oh, Lord, I did not expect your reading to take this kind of a turn. I had my emotional breakdown this morning earlier, which is why my nose is a little red, looking like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because, you know, it's my first Mother's Day without my grandma. And, you know, yesterday we had my stepdad's funeral, and it wasn't even a funeral. With COVID-19, you're not allowed to have public gatherings, and so it was this strange thing with like being 6 feet apart, wearing masks. You can't have a party and celebrate. It's a very confusing time period right now, yeah? 5 of Swords, this is that right here. That mental entrapment. See, the first card is my mind is free, and I would like for yours to be also. I'm okay. Stop overthinking. Stop. You see how it said also, I don't blame you. It's not your fault. Someone here might think something is their fault directly, or someone here may feel like they could have done more. Maybe I could have made better choices. Maybe I did something a little bit that I could have helped. I don't know. There's this thing about like overthinking something. 2 of Wands is a choice. Strength card. This could be Leo energy. The Strength card here is all about having the strength to overcome, having the strength to release, having the strength to be at peace. You have Justice. Libra energy. Justice is all about balance, yes? Karmic scales also. If people were hurt or done wrong, these loved ones that you have lost, our loved ones that we have lost, it is not up to us to be judge, jury, and executioner. And it's a lesson I try to teach myself every day, that it's not up to me. In the end, all will be taken care of. The scales of justice, balance, karma, right? They say we get what we give. The 9 of Wands. I just heard it is safe for you to love. Some of you, because of this tremendous loss that you have had, it's been preventing, keeping you in the 9 of Wands state of mind and energy of being on guard, not being open and vulnerable. The 9 of Wands is considered the wounded warrior. She is wounded. It's okay to be wounded, but you need to be wounded and healing. You cannot be wounded and stay in your wound and victim-like energy. We have to heal. And the only way to heal is to feel it. We have to feel it to heal it. Aquarians are the water bearers. Aquarians have this crazy ability to be able to hold emotions or water. They can put it down and completely detach from it. They can pick it up and become it, drink it, absorb it, bathe in it. Aquarians have that type of control or power over emotions. So it's not that Aquas cannot feel. People think we cannot feel, but that's not it. We have the control to be able to feel absolutely nothing, put it down and walk away from it, or to feel everything and become it. So I think that here somebody is having some difficulty maybe discerning, thinking that I have to constantly be in this state of mind or this feeling. Because if I forgive or I let go, maybe it means that I am forgiving and okaying what was done. But remember, you are not judge, jury, and executioner. You have here the moon. Look at her. She's underwater, the subconscious. The moon can be Pisces energy. The moon is also about the subconscious dream state. And it's funny because we have this. We have been together in dreams. This is also about what's hidden. It has this feeling of her being underwater as if she's in the womb. Speaking of Mother's Day today, the womb. After whatever this was, and there's this healing that happens, many of you have been through a cycle of, let's say, tower-like energy. Maybe you feel like you are in a death type of an energy with, like that, the ending, and it's like, but it's a rebirth. This is your rebirth. This is your rebirth. You remember how I talked about earlier that the Aquas are the water bearers and that we can either put it down or really become it? She has just become it. She has succumbed to these emotions and she's just letting it wash all over her. She's healing. And geez, you think it's scripted, yeah? Death, specifically it says rebirth. And that's exactly what I said. This is your rebirth. Drop the mic. Or the tarot card. None, there's the tower that I talked about. It's been non-stop tower-like energy for some people, all 12 signs. Aquas have been really hit hard for a minute, few years. Aquas are the second oldest sign. Pisces is the eldest. It would make sense that signs that are really older are going to have a lot of things, issues, karma, shit like that. Why? Well, because you kind of, all the things that you tried to avoid in your past lives catch up with you, and they're going, well, come on, hurry up. Remember now, what does it say here? It says, the earth is our school. It's like, you're not here for vacation, and you're not here as paradise. You're here to learn your lessons. You're here to love, laugh, grow, but you're also here to, like, fuck up and make mistakes but you can't live in your mistakes. And some things are not your mistake. Everything is all in the plan, right? If you want to look at it like that. Anywho, this is someone's rebirth. And I need to take that out. Okay, the Tower. Tower is sudden ending, sudden new beginnings. The lightning striking here is very symbolic of it being like enlightenment. Nine of Pentacles. Look at her. See that bird right there? That's many of your loved ones. Whether they come in the form of a bird, a dragonfly, a butterfly. Whether it is when you see rainbows, or when you see rain, or when you hear thunder, or see lightning. This is her, still in connection. You are not alone. It says right here, I am here helping you. You are never alone. You are never alone. We are helping you. We are watching you. It's almost like they're also saying, I am watching you build. I am watching you be this Nine of Pentacles energy, this person who is building an empire, who is rebuilding themselves. I'm watching your rebirth, and I am hella proud of you. This is a self-made person, this Nine of Pentacles. She's completely self-made. Nine is also endings, yes, but it's also someone single. This is your rebirth. You're in your cocoon alone. Many of you are going to be rebirthed very soon. So maybe that's how come you feel a lot of pains. That's labor pains. Man holding a coin keeps coming up. King of Pentacles, man holding a coin. There's a dude that is going to be of the same vibration as you. He'll be an emperor type of an energy. He's the King of Pentacles, so this tells me he is very stable and balanced, and also he got big coins, or lots of them. He would be very successful. He would be someone of affluent energy, totally self-made too. This is the energy you are attracting. This rebirth is not pretty, but I'm telling you, look who's waiting for you. Now, the storm will not last forever, and you are not alone. Your loved ones that have passed are reassuring you. You are not alone. All right, let's see what we got here. Wow, that's a lot of cards. We got Kang Dangalang, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? You have the Six of Wands. This is you being rebirthed and coming out again to the world. This is me. See that? This is public recognition. This is success. This is me. You also have here the Four of Wands and the Chariot. So the Chariot is bringing this energy. Four of Wands is what? Stability. Fours are stability. It's also the card of 1111. It's also the card of new beginnings, because 1111 is new beginnings. This can also be about marriage or union. But it has that Coachella feeling. I always joke, I say this card reminds me of Coachella. But you see how they are just dancing. They have no cares in the world. And behind them, they have this gorgeous, looks like a circus tent, yes? But you see how it has these four wands back there, four pillars to indicate this is stability, yeah? You've built something here. And you throw caution to the wind. This is something that I also feel like is going to be very different than what you expect. It may not be what you expect, but it's going to be everything you've ever wanted. The Chariot can be Cancerian energy. The Chariot will bring, some of you have multiple options here. Some of you, it's the same guy who has different types of, personalities. Not meaning he's a psycho with 7 personalities, but it means that, any person would need to be able to shift in and out of all 4 kings or queens energies, right? That's what the emperor or empress is. So this dude here would be somebody who has these qualities more than anything. So King of Wands, he looks very focused. He's strategic, very emperor-like energy, yeah? They watch and observe first before they take action, before they pounce. And then you have this King of Pentacles who looks like he's comfortable. He's, you know, amused. This is him in his free time. Feels like because he has all of these bookshelves behind him, it makes me have this feeling of like him being very seasoned. He's gone through many different things in his life. Each book could possibly represent something, a chapter in his life that he's gone through. This can be also somebody here who does a lot of reading or writing. Someone here who's single. They're both single, and you see how they both have like this animal with them? This one's a lion. This one you have looks like a dog. Could be a wolf. This is your rebirth, and look at what's waiting for you, beautiful aquas and aqua cross watchers. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. That way you'll never miss anything I post. And follow me on Instagram. I tend to go live there almost every day, xi_missy_xi. And if you would like to book a reading with me, please click on the description box below to see what I offer first, and then send me an email with what you want in the title of your email, because I offer different things, okay? That way I know what to invoice you to schedule you. All right, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you.